And that's the story of my first ever onion. They tricked me with jalapeno, and my mouth got burnt immediately. They lucky I never saw them again. Though they created their Instagram account with my mother's name, and only shared a picture of the older brother. I want to order a drone strike to their father's perverted drug house.
Joe, what the hell are you talking about?
My story, dumbass.
Okay, well, you ready to play now?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, where is Obama and Bush?
Obama went to take care of the kids and Bush wanted to tag along.
Oh my God.
So it's you and me, Trump.
My worst nightmare actually came true.
Well, I can set you up with Kamala and Mike if you want.
No thanks, I'm fine being stuck with your old demented ass.
What the fuck does that mean?
You Biden, you are what I mean. All right, Joe, we will continue forward on Bowser Jr.'s ship. Why don't you let me do all the playing and the talking since our audience, well, my audiences are all here for me.
Sure, I can be a use to anything.
No, Joe, I don't want you talking is the point. Nobody asked for your fucking opinion.
So all of a sudden you're the gatekeeper of all conversations now?
Let me ask you something, Joe. Who is the president?
Shut up, orange whale.
Exactly. Oh, and also never roast me.
What if you roast me first?
Then fucking deal with it, Joe. Can't you see that I am trying to kick you out?
If you don't shut up, I will blow up your whole entire bottle stash you hide into your Palm Beach house. Get the fucking game going and shut the fuck up.
Just so you know, Joe, that this will be very hard for me to get past with.
But I thought you played this before.
To be honest, I watched YouTube videos of this game while eating my dusty hot Cheetos while also ass-chugging Mountain Dew just to seem cool.
You want to know what's the worst part? Is that I am not even surprised.
Oh, please, I had all my friends with me who also cooperated.
Well, this is hard and looks rather scary.
Can you ever tell me when's the time you're not scared?
Can you ever tell me when's the last time you ate an apple?
Unlike you, my memory is peak. I ate an apple in the fall of 1977. It was tough, but I never ate again ever since.
Sometimes I wish I was deaf, just your grammar won't bother me so much.
Sometimes, Joe, I wish you were dead so I can live the rest of my 50 years in peace without hearing anything about you.
I can handle so many delusions from an old orange obese kangaroo who is ready to give birth to infected babies that has 0% chance to live.
Thank you, Joe, once again for zero content. You have demonstrated on how worthless you really are. Now I see why your friends wanted you to drop out.
I didn't think my existence made you so miserable, but I don't care.
You look like a fucking trunkless old elephant who got electrocuted.
You look like you need a kiss from a poisonous crocodile.
You are a sleepy old bitch, Joe.
Keep yapping, Donald. I am diagnosing you.
You are like the sunshine of my life. Now get 200 million miles away from me, Joe. Oh, no. Maybe I'll have a better luck with the ice flower.
I don't know what makes you stupid, but it's obviously working.
Joe, you don't even know how this all works.
If I had $1 for every time you shut the hell up, I'll give it back as a thank you.
$1? Why not $100? That way I can be even more rich and pay off my 8th bankruptcy.
Every single stupid thing you say, I just facepalm myself because of who the hell am I even talking to?
You're talking to your future president is your answer, you dehydrated lame brains.
Every single day I ask myself, why is Melania even still with you?
Is it obvious? My hot sexual physique attracts her, plus my body muscles makes her wet in her panties.
I've seen you shirtless, Donald. That picture of the spray tan says it all.
As usual, you have lost your mind. You probably remember so many wars that you turned out to be 800 years old with onions and steak in your mouth.
Maybe not those onions and steaks you're not having for your lunch meals?
Hey, don't shame that. They are tasty, and I will want those in a heartbeat while I'm stuck in the woods with a bear.
You would like those ones, not even shocked. Also, being stuck in the woods with a bear is not even close to being danger.
How the hell would you know?
Because if women is stuck with a bear in the woods, then the bear wouldn't think twice of eating them.
I'm sorry, what?
Haven't you seen those TikTok street interviews?
Joe, I thought you hated TikTok.
I hated the what now?
Oh boy. Anyways, yes, I've seen those interviews, but I want to address something real quick and just say it with one word. And before you call me out of being a fucking pervert and ruin my whole day, just hear me out. Thickness.
Why thickness?
It's something that women should be aware about nowadays, and we don't get to see those anymore. Only entitled bitches who wants men's wealth because it's fair is what we gotta deal with.
Why can't men just push them with their own piss-off sign?
What?
I mean, come on. Hearing how it gets worse every day with their nonsense just pisses me off. Expecting men to make $1 million a year. If they expect that, then why can't they fucking do it?
Good one, Joe. It's Generation Beta after all. It'll only get worse if we don't do anything about it.
Just give them a middle finger and just say, fuck off.
Too extravagant, Joe, but I wouldn't complain with that. All right, Joe. It's time we battle Bowser Jr. after all those robots walking before being burnt obstacles.
No hyperlapse?
Unless if you got something to talk about, then yes.
You said after all those robot minions, you are relieved as if you hated to do it.
Well, they kind of are like robots. much like AI, even though the movements are tediously limited.
I think they are built toys with their power handle at their back.
Didn't ask. I don't care what it is. All I wanted to visualize is if they are AI-powered vacuum cleaners, and turns out that they are.
You can just dismantle them by utilizing a hammer.
What does that have to do with AI-powered vacuum cleaners?
Robot minions. We are talking about robot minions, of how you are happy you got past that challenge before you battled Bowser Jr.
This is the AI-powered vacuum cleaners that we are talking about. Please try and keep up with the discussion, Joe.
I don't get it.
Oh my God.
At least that bit is over.
Shut up, Joe. I am trying to celebrate my victory.
Donald, if brains were taxed, then you'd be a rebate.
I'm surprised that you even formed a sentence, you dementia-ridden, unskinned fuck.
Donald, even a rock is more genius than you.
Whatever. Welcome to the vegan world, Joe, where everything sticks. This is the world of vegans where every animal lives. Nobody gives a fuck about.
Kind of a stretch, but I see what you mean.
Good, because I am not spending another episode arguing with your demented old ass.
Trump, you are like a parking ticket. You got all kinds of fines written all over you.
You know, you're starting to really piss me off, Joe.
Fat people builds up their anger only to end up crying. So cry somewhere else, because I don't want to see your face when it's in motion.
Joe, if your brain was like a broken pencil, then you are completely pointless.
Hey Trump, your refrigerator's running. You should go and catch it.
Go fuck yourself, Joe.
So Trump, since Obama and Bush aren't here, want to get dinner, like a burger or something?
How can I say no to that kind question?
Dude, just say yes, because you want to devour 60 burgers in one sitting.
Whatever, fuck you, Joe. I like burgers, and that leads me to believe that I have a huge problems.
You know, that's fucking gold, right?
Please don't rub it in. This level has its breakthrough, but at least we'll get the job done. Maybe our reward is eating some of the good, clean McDonald's, and I'll get my nuggies as well.
Are we going to address if you calling me the fucking nuggets as fucking nuggies?
No, is that a problem?
Not at all.
But yeah, nuggies are on the way, Joe. Better think of your orders, because I might multitask of playing and ordering at the same time.
I won't be surprised if you consider ordering the entire menu.
And what if I am? This is not a free country?
I'm worried about your health, jackass.
Are you really? Or are you just saying of what I do is wrong as always?
Don't tell me you shut people off just because they are worried about you.
Shut up, Joe, please.
Please, never talk about yourself ever again like this, even when Barack or George comes back.
I swear you bozos are the most fat-phobic people in this destroyed country. Check it out, Joe. We got some Vine action.
Yes, I can see that.
I'm surprised that you're able to see something, you blind dipshit.
Old people aren't blind, jackass. Maybe you should do a rigid diet to be fit. You look like you were built like a fucking boulder with orange stripes or oil at the bottom.
Joe, you're so old that your knees sounds like Rice Krispies.
Donald, you're like a slice of pizza. We don't want you, but we eat you anyways. Just like Putin and Ping would in a fucking second.
Fuck you, Joe. Damn it!
You really should stop calling yourself the best. The only thing you're the best at is eating your life away.
You're just jealous that my speech from today made you miserable.
I told everyone good luck dealing with you.
Fake news. You probably just told them that I am the best.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Who's Joe?
Who's the who now?
Oh my God.
Now you starting off with those creepy-ass worms with legs?
People call it a name, but I call it wormy.
Whatever. That's how you start the level with. Try not to eat endless amounts of ass and dick cheese to fail.
Say wormies. Say I am starting the level off with wormies.
You sound like a retarded twat.
No, Joe, I am just smarter than you.
If you don't get out of my face right now, I will go insane. A bit like the Sentinel tribe when people goes into their land.
Don't talk to the president like that, Joe. I can make up an excuse to deport you, too.
You don't even belong here either. You literally came from Mars.
Shut up, Joe. You'll never be the man your mother once was. I'm not liking of how big wormies can be.
Yeah, they look too exaggerating.
So you're going to attend the Samsung Unpacked event?
No, I am not even a Samsung fan.
Well, I am going to attend. I will get my hands on that S25 Ultra, just like on how I got my hands on Stormy Daniels' ass.
And that's how it got you into that lawsuit. You really are losing taste in women.
Don't shame me. She's so hot.
Yes, but she is called a porn star for a reason.
She is still hot. If I ever see that sexy woman on the streets, I will give that booty a slap.
I don't know why Melania hasn't divorced your ass yet.
If she does, then I'll find myself another wife. This time I'll try harder, because if I don't have a bitch, then I can't be president.
You should seriously come up with a warning label. How the fuck do the white people even look up to you as a fit president?
Probably because I am very fit to be one.
You can barely fit in a limousine.
I can rent a truck version of a limousine. I looked it up.
I can definitely understand for Barron, as he is very tall, but your horizontally 7-inch body makes you look a wave of grease in a tank.
No one is going to subscribe to our channel if it has Sleepy Joe reading a fucking teleprompter.
Weren't you talking about this whole Samsung Unpacked?
I can't believe you're not even attending, Joe.
Samsung literally has the worst cameras, and it used to explode.
That was then, Joe. This is now.
See, just look at that shit. Nobody likes it. Apple is the best.
Those pictures are from 2013, Biden. Update your fucking brain and figure out what year we are in right now.
To this day, Samsung has the worst cameras and shitty updates. Apple is where it's better with securities and emojis.
Oh my God, Joe. Let it go and move on. That was the S7 and now we are in the S25 era.
The level background looks pretty cool though. Something I've never seen before.
Yes, Joe, it's evolution. Get with the times, old man.
I'd slap you, but I don't want to make you look better.
Joe, if you'd hit somebody, then your old man bones breaks into millions of pieces, leaving you like a puddling flesh of shit, leaving you nothing but a moving head, much like an insect, too.
Everyone is entitled to act stupid every once in a while, but you abuse the fuck out of that privilege. And every other privileges as well.
I didn't have any privilege. I came from the bottom, didn't I?
You were granted $1 million loan.
Silence, boomer. You don't know anything about me.
I know you that have a mushroom tip.
You need new material, Joe. I'm not a big fan on how this castle looks, but it looks challenging enough. It's what is about Joe, you fucking caveman.
What the hell did I even do this time?
You've done fuck all, Joe. You seriously left me with a pile of shit economy that you ended up destroying.
And you think blocking citizenship, deporting immigrants, enriching more billionaires, and making grocery essentials more expensive better?
Promises were made and promises were kept. Common sense is finally peak again.
What is your definition of common sense exactly?
As usual, you forgot of what you just said. You literally listed the things that I am doing right now, Joe.
Yes, I know Trump. You simple cunt. Now answer my question.
I just want a new wife, Joe. Is that hard to ask? Why do they always make these levels so hard?
You're literally in the vegan castle, Donald. This is how they want to challenge the people who eat meat.
I don't get it, Joe.
Okay, so you know that vegan people get defensive of other people who eat chicken. If this scenario would be people who eat meat and tries to confront those vegan assholes, then this is their obstacle force.
I still don't get it.
Are you purposely trying to piss me off?
Yes, I am. I wonder what's taking so long, Joe. We've been playing this shit for an hour.
If you say another joke about me, then I'm leaving. I swear. I always believed that the purpose of your existence is to become an organ donor.
I forgot to add Obama and Bush, Joe. Calm down, buddy.
Your family loves your money, Donald, not you.
You bring happiness when you leave the fucking room.
The way you're acting as president. Unless if you are Google. Stop acting like you know everything. I'd rather be kicked in the balls by a buffalo than to ask you for something.
Joe, the way you talk is a dull version of dial-up internet. Very slow and takes a lot of time for nothing.
You won't be able to live in 4 months after 4 attempts of people killing you as a sign.
All right, Joe, we have finally finished this level. What do you say we do more?
Fine, but I am starting to get sleepy.
You're always sleepy, Joe. But okay. Obama and Bush still haven't returned yet, so this might be nice.
Time for the second part of the vegan planet?
Not really a planet, it's a world.
Either way, fuck vegans.
Thank you.